Need to undo switch is not charging. The charger port, it's look okay. It's not that bad. Yeah, the pins looks good. Let me show you here. So because the charging port looks good and the DS is not charging, I'm gonna disconnect. So we disconnect the battery and we check these capacitors here around this charging IC. This capacitor tested shorted, and that's enough to know this. Yeah, is shorted. This capacitor here at the top. So I'm going to charge the battery a little bit. Then we see if the DS is going to turn on when the battery has some charge. So we charge the battery in about about 4 volt. We give it a minute.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, it's been about like 5 minutes, and let's see if the switch is going to turn on. Yep. So the switch is turning on when there is. Yep. It's very hot over there. Yep, the chip is. You can see how this chip is burning. Yep, you can see the chip now is like going crazy. So yeah, now we're gonna need to change this chip here, and we go from there. So it's a common issue. This chip is weak, and this is the USB-C controller. I'm gonna connect the battery back. So yeah, it's still not charging. So I'm gonna push power button. Or the device, this one, it turns on, you can see it. But look here, this one is very hot. This spot and this spot. So these two spots here, it's getting very hot. Yep, this one here, and the charging IC here. change the charging IC, and we'll see in the thermal camera it was this chip here, and this chip here was getting hot. So sometimes this chip is getting hot because there is a short here. So let's test it. Okay, now it's charging. Is a fast charging on. Is a 14 volt, almost 1 amp. Oh, the device is on. You can see it is charging. Still 14 volt.